new Cyberworld stuff, and I feel like they're very oddly homaging Transformer Cybertron, but they're the wrong characters. So I'm not going all in on this toy line. I don't want every character. I genuinely just do not. Some of them are just too similar to like everything we've already seen, but they're just basic. But these characters, especially this one, are very, very intriguing to me. So we actually have two size classes this time. We've got Cyber Changer Elita-One, and then we have Armored Cyber Changer Galvatron. We'll talk about that, because when I first saw this character, let's just say I thought it was somebody else. But yeah, let's go and take a look at Elita first. So I feel like she's oddly homaging Transformer Cybertron as well, because this is not the first time that we have seen a classic G1 Fembot be turned into a speedboat, because in Transformer Cybertron, Thunderblast in Japan was called Chromia. So it's kind of interesting to me seeing Elita-One, probably the most popular and like significant fembot at the moment, you know, given how she was literally voiced by Scarlett Johansson in Transformers 1. She definitely is a very interesting choice to have the spotlight in this line, but they're really pushing Elita as like a major Autobot character nowadays. And hey, I have no problem with it. I think she's an awesome character. And this toy looks very interesting as well. I'm really digging the colors. The fact that she's a speedboat's really cool, because we almost never see boat Transformers. That's why I got this. Because since when was Elita-One a speedboat? I'm not caught up on the show. The most recent episode I saw actually featured Elita-One, and it was when she was racing Skybite, I think. So why am I using this? I literally have nippers. So yeah, the show so far, like it's fine. It's pretty much just like a little mini web series, essentially just advertising these toys. It's way better than Cyber Missions, but I do have to say the Cyberworld theme song kind of gets on my nerves, because it's pretty much just like, Cyberworld till all are one, and it's not a good theme song. I don't think Transformers, like TV shows, have really had a good theme song in quite some time, and it's honestly kind of sad. Alright, so here is our Elita-One. And she's looking pretty good. Like you can see, like she's got a lot of surface detailing. She's got a decent amount of paint. She's got a decent amount of white here and there. But this is a very basic figure. Like, does she even have knee? Yeah, she does have knee articulation. This is very stiff. So it seems like the articulation on these figures is pretty standardized. Like they all have ball joints at the hips and the shoulders. Usually nothing at the elbows, nothing at the head, but they do have knee hinges. So the articulation's pretty standardized, probably for like integration with some of the larger toys, such as like the Grimlock and the Scorponok, which I don't know if I'm going to get the Grimlock because it low-key looks terrible. The Scorponok, I have my eyes on, but not for $60. That toy screams, I'm going to go on sale, wait to buy me. So I'm probably going to hold off on that one. But yeah, this Elita's pretty decent. You know, I don't feel like there's too much to talk about. It's a nice little design for Elita. And I, again, really just enjoy when they change up the character designs in this line. So I guess we'll transform her. I mean, what else is there to do? We'll transform her. Oh, she's got a spring-loaded thing right there. That's interesting. All right, how does this work? How does this work? Surely it can't be that hard. But then again, I am a certified idiot. Let's have the box for reference, so I at least know what I'm looking at. All right, so it seems like the shoulders are gonna move up somehow. Oh! Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, so I tried pushing the shoulder back in, and it literally did this whole, like, rescue bot gimmick. Like, she's just kind of, like, compressing like a rescue bot. Okay, that's actually really cool. So, is she, like, an automorpher? Like, you pretty much just, like, push her in? You just push her together, and then she's just gonna transform? Is that what's going on? So, we're just gonna push? Is that all she's gonna push? That might be... I don't know. I feel like she's gonna push a little bit more. That is interesting. That's so interesting. Come on. Give me a little bit more push. I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you. Do you? No, I think that's it. I think we got it. And this spring just kind of... You just kind of fold it in and it'll like tuck in between the shoulders. So yeah, that is an insanely simple transformation. I did not expect it to be that easy. So literally just to transform her back, you just kind of pop the arms out and then just push her legs down. And then boom, she's done. And transform her into the boat mode, put her little backpack up, push it together, push the arms back in, boom, there you go. Little speedboat. I do think this speedboat is kind of cool looking. I definitely think it's kind of cool. I wish the legs did a little bit more. They literally do nothing except the hips push up. Yeah, that's it's kind of interesting. It says 3 steps. Yeah, I can believe it. There's definitely not a lot of steps going on here. But yeah, it's a nice little Elita. I mean, what more can I say? It's a nice little Elita figure. I'm happy she still has hip articulation considering how the gimmick works. And hey, I think it's a pretty good, like, automorph. Like, that's pretty decent. I didn't expect this to have an automorph. I think it's one of the first figures to really have a significant one. I mean, the Optimus and the Megatron kind of had, like, some hinges. But that's kind of like, you know, there's springs involved and everything. So that's definitely nice. All right, let's move on to the main boy I want to talk about. Galvatron. So, when I first saw the images for Transformers Cyberworld toys, I saw this toy and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. It's like G1 Scourge combined with Cybertron Scourge. Because you can literally see, like, it's got the dragon head right at the chest. He has a mustache. Like, this, for all intents and purposes, is Scourge. Like, this is a Scourge toy. This looks like Scourge. The head looks like Scourge. The beast mode looks like Cybertron Scourge. I thought it was a cool, like, Scourge combo homage dealio. But then when I saw they named him Galvatron, I'm like, what the heck? Why? Why is this not Scourge? I mean, Scourge was literally just the villain of the most recent live-action movie. Why is it not called Scourge? It makes no sense to me. Like, since when has Galvatron had a mustache? Like, huh? Like, I just don't get it. Like, this... I feel like this toy was designed to be Scourge. But then they just called it Galvatron. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get him open. So since this is a cyber armor whatever figure, he's got this extra accessory that I guess is worth the extra $5. I don't know. It's actually kind of got like a Mech Alive, or not a Mech Alive, a Mech Tech deal. Is this Mech Tech? Has Mech Tech returned? Anyways, I honestly miss Mech Tech. That was such a fun gimmick back in Dark of the Moon. And that was like right around when I was starting to collect too. So it was so cool to like get a new figure, and then they had this awesome little spring-loaded weapon. Those days are definitely long gone. They don't even give these toys missile firing gimmicks anymore for the most part. All right, here is our Scourgetron all opened up. Oh, his tail. There we go. And I'm going to leave his box back there so I can figure out his transformation, even though it's looking like it's going to be pretty similar to Megatron. So, Galvatron, is it? Yeah, you look nothing like Galvatron. This is such a confusing toy. Why is it Galvatron? I'm not going to harp on that anymore. So he's got his big old weapon gimmick thing, and that goes in his hand, and I guess it looks like fire, like a flamethrower. And then he has his tail. I guess literally just his tail. Can we leave it in the position from beast mode? Looks like we can. Yeah, if you want to just leave it back there, you could. But it does also function as a weapon, because of course it does. Any good beast former, the tail's got to turn into a weapon. That's a literal law. So, just put the tail in his hand, I guess. I feel like the peg on that's kind of stiff. There are also holes on the side of the arm. If we want to make him look a little bit more like Galvatron and get him some sort of fusion cannon going on, you know, we can do that. Yeah, this is just so bizarre. And, like, is that supposed to be an extra little gun right there? Like, I don't know. It almost seems like this would turn into, like, the wings. Oh, do these come out? Oh, these do come out. Great, they can be lost by children that aren't responsible with their toys. Yeah, this is so interesting. I guess you could, like, angle these or something. If you want it to look a little bit different, you could angle them. That's kind of a cool weapon. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of a cool weapon. Now, the figure itself, surprise, surprise, ball joints at the shoulders, ball joints at the hips, hinge at the knee. Like, the articulation is exactly the same with all the Cyberworld toys. I just can't get over the fact that this is Galvatron, and, like, he's got a mustache, and that head is just not Galvatron's head. like the helmet looks more like a Sentinel Prime or something. Like, I don't know. Like, that helmet looks more Prime-like. Or maybe even Soundwave. Honestly, I would say it looks more like a Soundwave helmet. But he's got Scourge's face. Cybertron Scourge's like beast mode. I mean, look at that. Look at that head right there on that beast mode and tell me that is not Cybertron Scourge. Like, tell me. Like, that's Cybertron Scourge, 100%. This is just such a bizarre figure. But I dig it. Honestly, with how bizarre it is, this is probably my favorite Cyberworld toy so far. Like, I'm not even joking. This is probably my favorite. It's cool. You can kind of have him clap, too. Oh, yeah, he's got a claw. This is neat. Do I think it's $15 neat? No. I think these toys are all overpriced. Because I think these normal ones retail for like 10 or something ridiculous, and then this is like 15. I think this should be like 6 or 7, and then this should be 10. That's what I think. Because I feel like this is $10 right here. This is a little $10 Transformer. Like, you get a little bit of fun out of it. It's a cool design. I like it. I guess we'll transform it. I'm sure the transformation is going to be stupid easy, just like all these are. I really feel like the arms at least need to do a little bit extra. Because from what I've gathered, this guy, I feel like he's going to transform just like Megatron does. Does he have like the same like hinge me do at the chest? Oh yeah, he does. He's got the same hinge at the chest. Get the little dino head out. Oh, that's cool. It kind of snaps back when you go into the robot mode. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. But you have to get it out for the beast mode. Then the legs are going to fold back in the exact same way as Megatron. Yeah, this is essentially just Megatron. But isn't that who Galvatron is at the end of the day? He's essentially just Megatron. So yeah, that transformation... oh, jeez. I still really feel like for these beasts, like the back legs are okay, but the front arms, they just need to do something. Like there needs to be a swivel up there, and the side needs to have like claws sticking out. But no, they have like these tiny little claws right by the hands, and that's supposed to be good enough. It's not good enough. I'm sorry, Hasbro. It's not good enough. All right, so the tail actually plugs in differently from what I expected. Actually plugs in with a slot, like back there. And it doesn't seem like that hole is going to be what we're plugging it in with. But it doesn't seem like it has enough space. Does it go upside down? I don't know, like it's kind of clashing with the thighs. Why would it go upside down? I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused by a simple peg on a transformer. Nah, it fits. That's okay, it fits. Alright, and then we have this. He already has, like, jet wings, which is interesting. But then I guess if we take this weapon back here, and we, like, spread it out, we can make it look like he's got actual, like, dragon wings. Like, flamey dragon wings. That's my guess. Give him, like, this big old gun back there. Yeah, that looks alright. I don't know. It looks like there's way too much going on. His chest looks way too big for the beast mode. But I see the Cybertron Scourge homage in that head, and it makes my soul happy. Interestingly, he also has smokestacks on his shoulders, I'm just noticing. Wow, this guy is just... the design is all over the place, and I kind of love him for that. So yeah, it's essentially... oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. So we could kind of like angle the wings. And then the wings can have like a spring forward attack. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Alright. Here, I guess we'll just get him back in the bot mode. So there we go, guys. There's a couple more Cyberworld toys. I think these are better than the first two I talked about. The Elite is better than the Optimus. The Galvatron's better than the Megatron. But the Galvatron's a new size class. We have not seen this size class yet for Cyberworld toys. Till all are one. Oh, that theme song is so bad. It's so bad. What was the last good, like, Transformers show theme song? Really, what was the last good one? Prime? Was it literally Prime? I don't know, dude. I feel like it's been way too long since we've had a good theme song. Because, like, even Cyberverse, like, there were no lyrics. It was just da 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 da. Like, it wasn't that good. Anyways, a little rant out of the way. Here are the Cyberworld toys. This line is very interesting so far, and I'm really looking forward to see where it goes. Because I want to see more weird, wacky designs. This Galvatron is just making my brain confused, and I kind of love him for that. But why wasn't he called Scourge? he oozes Scourge. He has so much Scourge energy. Like, that's not Galvatron, bro. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I really like these. I really do. If you see any Cyberworld toys that you think are interesting and you'd maybe like me to take a look at, let me know. Because honestly, I'm not really seeing too many more I want Chop Shop. Because I really like Chop Shop as like an Insecticon. I like his character. I'll probably get like the bigger size class Optimus too. Like the $15 Optimus, because I'm an Optimus Prime nut. And hopefully that one's better than the basic Prime, because that one really let me down. Alrighty guys, let me know what you think again down in the comments below. Special shout out to channel members as always. Thank you all so much for the continued support. Have a great one guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.